speaker until this year. Until this year. And who's that gentleman? Who's that young man? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I grew up in a lovely family who consider their children's future a lot. So I had been sent to an English cram school when I was just a cute little boy. Since then, well, actually at first I don't like to study in English. I don't know why I have to study another language, but after that, when the time passes, I found out I got a great interest in studying in English, especially when I spoke to those foreigners. I feel really, really good to myself. I'm like, wow, is that me? Is that I'm talking English? Is that, well, I'm so cool. So I'm so confident. Actually, I found myself so confident and probably so charming in those days. Those days. However, this is something I want to share with you, is that if the things that is meant to happen, that will happen. That will happen. And the things happened this year. I participated, in this January, I participated in a competition about international tax law, about international tax issues. And what is that? What is that doing for? What we had to do is we have to help a company, to help a multinational company to find an optimal strategy to help them get the lowest taxes as much as possible with illegal tools by using our knowledge of law, of tax law. And then after that, we have to present our ideas in front of the judges, which we can say that they are accountants in English. And that is really not an easy task for me. So I do a lot of research, and I prepare as much time as doing research on my English presentation. Finally, I found myself so well prepared to go on the stage and deliver my idea to all the judges. However, now I want to tell you that before I was on the stage, this is how I imagine myself. This is how I imagine myself. I'm like, dear judges, according to the tax law in the United Kingdom, the asset you sell from, and the money you get from that should be included in your business income to be taxable. This is what I want to tell, what I want to deliver, and that's what I imagine in my mind. However, in reality, when I was on the stage, it's nothing like that. It's like, when I see right into the judges' eyes, it's like, well, judges, according to the UK law, you sell the stuff, it's taxable. I'm like, in my mind, there's a sound like, what are you talking about, David? What was that? What was you just talking about? And actually, I had no idea. I had no idea what I've just talked about. Actually, for the next 8 minutes, the analysis and the research I have just done is useless, because I barely made a complete sentence on the stage. I barely made any sentence on the stage. That was the longest, horrible, terrifying moment I have never been through in my this 23-year life, never. So when the bell rang, finally rang, I guess there was an angel helped me pull myself all together and walk me down the stage. But I still can clearly find out that what did I left on the stage? It's totally a mess. It's just a mess. And that's the end of the story. However, after this strategy, I found myself, wondering why would that happen? What's the problem? And I found the answer. The answer is I just overestimate the ability of me using English, especially when I'm on the stage. I thought I could just use the English. I thought I could just speak English as fluent as when I talk to foreigners, when we are chatting, but it's not like that. It's nothing like that. So that's why I'm here today. I'm here because I want to make friends, of course, but that's not the point today. I'm here because I want to accept the truth. I know it's time for me to accept the truth. It's time for me to face the problem. And as a master student in his second year, there's really no time for him to live under his imagination. So it's really his time to make something different, to make improve. Because we all know our life, our reality bites. Thank you.